Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this month's VIP Club. Going for July here. Hope everyone's having a great summer. Hope everyone's enjoying World Cup. Would love to hear which team everyone is rooting for. Italy's out, so I was hoping Cape Verde would figure it out. They didn't, so now I'm voting for Spain. So we'll see if they can take it home. Feel free to drop an email to me letting me know which teams you guys are rooting for, if you even care. Um, I'm downtown currently, Toronto, with my partner, so it's been very, very lively here. Was able to watch a game, and I hope everyone's enjoying it as much as we are. Now, in terms of this month's episodes, just wanted to congratulate last month's winners for for June. For the $25 gift cards, Bill, Jen, Gabby, and Olga were the $25 gift card winners, and Jeff was able to win the $1,000 gas card. Jeff, hope you have a nice road trip planned, upcoming road trip planned, so you can use that gas card, and I hope you enjoy. And congratulations to all the winners. For this month, we are giving away four $25 gift cards. As most people know who watch these VIP Club videos, that's consistent. And then the major prize this month for July is going to be a Weber barbecue that we're giving away to anyone who loves barbecuing, anyone has a nice patio or looking to potentially deck out their patio and upgrade it this summer. For anyone new, all you have to do to enter to potentially win those gift cards as well as the Weber barbecue is answer the question below or above. I think it's below. And the question for this month is, if money wasn't the deciding factor, what's the one thing you change about your current home? I know for me, it's re-renovating my basement, just making it look nice, tidy. It's partially done, partially renovated a little bit, but still needs a little bit of finishing touches, and just maybe putting a projector in there, maybe a nicer sofa, etc. So that's for me. Especially was definitely feeling that during the FIFA World Cup, where it would have been really, really nice to have a nice decked out basement, but alas, maybe for the next Euro Cup in 2 years. So that's mine. Please let me know what you would be looking for. Again, if money was no object, what would you want to upgrade in your home? And again, for anyone who's new here, we give away gifts, and we put our marketing dollars back into our clients, into our referral partners, into the people that have got us this far. And so every single month, what we pledge to you is a major gift that changes, like a bigger gift, and for $25 gift cards. And we're going to keep that consistently going. We have been for the last 2.5 to 3 years. So again, thank you so much, everyone. In terms of what's going on in the marketplace, unlike it's been a very interesting 6 months of the year so far. Typically what you see is in the spring market it really starts to pick up. January, February, like a little bit slower, and then in the summertime people usually go away to like Europe, Muskoka, etc., and it starts to slow down a little bit. This year it seems like everything's kind of flipped. Like the early days of like Jan, Feb, March were actually like relatively busy. Spring got a little bit slower, and that's probably because obviously what's going on with Iran and tariffs, etc., and the uncertainty there. And this time around, we're seeing this, and it's seeming to be the best summer ever. Like things are moving. It seems that property sales are starting to pick up all across the GTA, with a lot more home buyers getting off the fence and jumping into the market. Specifically, first-time home buyers seem to be getting off the market now more than ever within these summer months. A lot less people are traveling, it seems like, and a lot more first-time home buyers are putting their dollars into picking up homes that they see now as maybe not undervalued necessarily, but good deals for them that make sense within their budget and with a price point that they're comfortable with. Specifically in the condo market, which is a segment and asset class right now that is very depreciated. Like you can pick up condos currently for sub 500,000, really nice condos, new build condos for sub 500,000, not a problem. And those townhouses, detached is still a little bit out there, but if you go start to leave the core of Toronto, you can still find some solid deals on detached homes. So it seems that these first-time home buyers are starting to pick that up, starting to realize that they can start to get into the market, and rates have remained pretty consistently the same now over the last, I would say, 6 months. Throughout this entire year, nothing's really fluctuated too much. So it seems that a lot more people are jumping into the market, and a lot more sellers are starting to understand and recognize that this is the new reality. They're not holding out for more money anymore. They're starting to sell, understanding that the COVID days of selling, for 2, 3, 400,000 more, those are long over, and I don't think it doesn't seem like they're coming back anytime soon. So it is nice to see some market pickup, especially for the first-time home buyers, the millennials, the Gen Z, the Gen X who have never owned their first properties before. And it's been a pleasure for our team and I to help support first-time home buyers when it comes to getting into the market and into their first property. Something we've also started to recognize as well is a lot of clients are starting to focus solely on rate while neglecting the mortgage features. A lot of clients are going on to, like, say for example, like online mortgage brokerage or rates websites like Rate Hub, etc. And they're kind of missing the whole picture of what a mortgage is. Like, rate is obviously an important aspect of it. However, there are mortgage features within a given mortgage that could help potentially save a client or their family money short, medium, and even long term. So what do I mean by that? Some features include prepayment privileges. So if you're someone who's looking at or interested in paying off your mortgage as quickly as possible, then those prepayment privileges allow you to put more money into the principal of your property without a penalty in order to pay down your mortgage more quickly and get you to essentially owning your home more quickly. And that can range from different lenders from 10%, 15% up to 20%. And in some instances, for some lenders, depending on the type of lender and the type of special, sometimes you don't get access to that privilege. So keep that in mind when you're negotiating your next rate. Portability as well. So for some clients, they don't even realize that you potentially have essentially a feature where if you were to sell and buy within a certain period of time, you can port over your mortgage without any penalty. And so for some clients, that penalty could be $10, $15, $20, $30,000. Instead, you just port that over, you save all that money. And so make sure that you understand what you're getting into and what your medium to long-term outlook is in terms of if you're looking to potentially sell, buy, stay in the property, etc., just so you can better understand what features you might need for not just now, but also in the future. Another one that I'm really pushing right now, pretty hard, and consulting with my clients about, is the ability to move from a variable to a fixed rate within the term without a penalty. And so for some clients right now, they're recognizing that variable, I'm a wholehearted believer right now that like variable is winning over fixed just because variable is 0.5, 0.6% lower than the fixed rate. However, in the medium to long term, a lot of clients prefer the fix. However, they just like the lower rate of the variable currently. So there are some lenders that allow you to start with the variable, and after a couple years, if the fix goes down, potentially you can hedge and then lock into a fixed rate with no penalty. And so you do have those options with certain lenders. And so this is where understanding your mortgage features or understanding your lender is important in your next renewal negotiation or for your upcoming purchase or even refinance potentially to another lender. All right, guys, so keep that in mind. As always, my team and I are here to support you and help you if you have any friends, family, colleagues, or if you have any real estate or mortgage related questions, feel free to give me a ping, email, text, or phone number or phone call, and we'll make sure to obviously support you and answer any of your questions. As always, appreciate everyone who's continued to support myself and my business and our team, and hope you enjoy the last few games of the World Cup. Thanks so much again, guys. Have a great summer.